distinct pleasure and honor to introduce Mr. Cirillo. So I wrote a little thing. It ended up being a little more of a tribute than an introduction. That's why I printed it on this real-looking purple paper. And Todd, I'm going to leave this up here for you. So I first met Todd Cirillo when he was emceeing the Blood Jet Poetry Series at BJ's in the Bywater. I was impressed with his energy, the quality of his writing, his great sense of humor, and the genuine enthusiasm with which he introduced the other poets. Since then, I've tried to attend anything Todd puts together or participates in. Twisted River, of course, but also events like Poets with Drinks for the raucous shenanigans, or Gonzo Fest to see Todd in his glory as New Orleans' premier Hunter Thompson aficionado and fanboy. What Todd reliably brings to these occasions is an abundance of fun and intelligence and heart and love, all in the service of building community. And I'm echoing Michelle's comments of a minute ago. Todd is a talented wordsmith and storyteller, a keen observer of human behavior, a tireless champion of poets and poetry, co-founder and editor of 6 Foot Swells Press, now in its 20th year, and a founding member of the Bastard Sons of Raoul Duke Mardi Gras crew. He's the author of 6 books of poetry and has another one coming out this summer. You can check his website out for all the details. Because we're in the middle of the NBA playoffs, I wanted to make a basketball metaphor. I see Todd as the Dennis Rodman of the New Orleans literary By this I mean, he's a little wacky and unconventional. He never gives less than 110%, and whatever team he shows up for invariably contends for the championship. When I asked Todd if there's anything specific he wanted me to include in his introduction, he said 2 things: that he tried his best, and that he's in love with love. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, Mr. Todd Cirillo.
Now I'll fuck up all the nice words they said. Everything that was so nice. Give it up for Alan, please. Okay. Pray. I have read that mountain lions can travel 200 miles in a day for prey. Grizzly bears, 40 miles. Wolves, 30 miles. I suppose I should consider myself worthy that you traveled this far to devour my heart. So I try to see it as a compliment, instead of the fact that I just wasn't fast enough to get away. This is a true story, and it's for all you writers out there, whether you admit it or not. Our best shot. He said, it's hard to be a good poet when you're a millionaire, and I righteously agreed. We sipped our drinks silently for the next few minutes, both knowing we would love to give it our best shot. Lawrence Ferlinghetti is smiling. The poet and publisher Lawrence Ferlinghetti has died. 101 years of stories, 1 in a million moments and memories stored in his Coney Island mind. Gone with him, forever lost. A chapter has ended. For the literary world, it is sadness. But I bet he's smiling, considering it a respite from 68 long years of opening the Daily Mail to terrible poets sending their best bad poetry with handwritten notes, howling to him about how they are the next big thing. Edges. In bed, there are no barriers, only flesh. I press my face in between the blades of your shoulders and the points of your edged hip bones. I've never been afraid of sharp things. Today's special. The couple at the table stares out in opposite directions, holding different thoughts, or maybe the same thoughts. Waiting on their giant lunch combo of fried chicken, sweet potato fries, and fried pickles, which arrived from a burnt waitress. Decades in this place, thick with grease-fired dreams and over-easy disappointments. The smells of the South follow from the kitchen to table. The plate is overflowing as each grab a piece and eat. They stare silently out the window, down the road, while everything right in front of them disappears with each bite. Oh. Like a sad lunch. Unconditional. He surrenders to the small of her back, the tattoo she wishes she did not get, and the way her hair reaches every part of the room, and to the poems she will write about him, good and bad. For you music lovers. Silent music lovers. Man. Oh. Our serenade. Everything was right about the morning. The way she woke after 9 hours of solid sleep to discuss her dreams after an I love you in place of good morning. We keep each other company in the shower, morning music, the way she stops to kiss me while getting dressed, or me holding her from behind to look out together at the street below. The hand-hold and walk downtown for our morning bakery dates, no matter where we are. She gets coffee and dessert. We sit at a table on the street in the crisp air of this mountain morning. She tells me again that she loves me. A man carrying a guitar case passes us at the very moment the words leave her lips and hit my smile. He sits down, takes the guitar out, and begins to play California Dreamin'. Midnight ghosts. All the butterflies I chase turn to ghosts. It happens when the music is extremely loud or comfortably quiet. They arrive, my best friend dead years ago of an accident I could not stop. Each and every woman I've loved whose heart I could not make happy. All those friends far away or completely lost that I will never see again for one reason or another. The women who loved me unconditionally but I let go stupidly. These ghosts come to me at these strange moments like a drunken dream when music and mood are equal. These are my midnight ghosts of loss, tortured reminders of the aching emptiness in my true life. They remain until the song ends and their ether begins to fade. I duct tape my heart again, close my eyes, and wonder at the fear most would feel with the arrival of ghosts, when my only fear is that they will stop arriving at all. The cosmic jukebox. I am done believing in signs. Those moments we think bring us together. All the hope we place upon this sign or that one. You both like the same wedding song. Scars on your left knee, a love of baseball. The way you both stare so fucking deeply into one another, never breaking the sight line, because it is meant to be. However, my experience has been that the chaotic fucked upness of the universe has paid out more times than signs ever have. Although there is one sign, the only sign that seems to appear without fail at the exact moment of meaning. It is the string of sad, lonely songs that will randomly play anywhere and everywhere and always after a breakup. That's a sure thing. It is the songs that stay with us, follow us, tease and torture us, and always when we finally get that person out of our waking thoughts and we feel confident enough to start again looking for signs and sure things. I'll stick with the random fucked upness and take what presents itself, the good, the smiles, the touch, the illusion, and the twisted cosmic jukebox that plays and plays. No dollars required. Celebrating small victories. These days we have to. With all the broken bottles in this world and all the lost highways, we celebrate the small victories, such as making it through another moonless night, or you falling asleep in the car while I drive us home. Right? A couple more. Hard not to try. I have never been good at the letting go, but she is making it hard not to try. She tells me sweetly that she wants to stay in touch, do all the things we planned and promised, to continue to text and talk, keep adding to our playlists, be creative, help one another, send pictures of the flowers we see during our days. But every day without flowers, I try a little harder. Oh, man. It's not happening. All right. The secret life of poets. Center of the universe. Sometimes I can't even read my own poetry. Sometimes. This is another one since running all these, being at series and open mics. This is for those that are on the stage and those that sit in the seats as well. It's another true story. The golden boy of the Midwest. While some patrons sat at the bar, there he was, on stage, reading his poems about death, decay, the depression of being raised by a daddy who didn't love him enough. Most of the audience up front were shouting and yelling in support, crying and throwing their hands in the air, wanting more death, begging for more decay, popping their own antidepressants and gathering material for their new poems about a daddy who didn't love them enough. The rest of us ordered another round and hoped for death too, but not for the same reasons. Last one. Burning the evidence. Some of us call ourselves outlaws, like in the old movies, running the night in a Sid Vicious t-shirt, quoting Bukowski or Blackbeard's final words, taking what we want, feeling that we are winning one step ahead, beating the system, leaving empty beer cans, broken bones, occasionally a good poem behind. Thinking nobody is as bad as me, convinced we have planned the ultimate heist, the perfect score, only to be double-crossed by the world, which always gets the biggest share of the loot. The ultimate John Dillinger, Jesse James, Al Capone, John Lafitte, Billy the Kid, motherfucking Pablo Escobar. Never growing old, never getting gunned down, never getting caught, and never fully cutting us in on the deal. No matter how much we try to be romantics, rebels, geniuses, husbands, wives, lovers, or thieves, the world comes out on top, grinning from sea to sea. The world, numb to our wants and needs, moves forward like a shark, slow in the approach, but swift and fierce when the teeth bear down. Our first kiss might be our last. The music will stop when we finally ask them to dance. We will get a red light when we desperately need green. It will take away all we have and all we ever want. All we've saved or tried to hide, our treasures stuffed under mattresses or in old shoeboxes, hidden in dark closets, a thief of the highest and most corrupt magnitude. Those moments when it feels as though the odds are stacked against us, our motorcycle hits loose gravel and we hear the hounds closing in. Perhaps our only option is to throw gasoline all around us. Flick the Zippo high into the air, burning the evidence of ourselves to become stars. Let the world make its perfect getaway, leaving us with only the ashes of what we thought was a clever and brilliant scheme, forever shining down on the whole filthy setup.
All right.
Okay. And just like that, ain't there no more.
Oh.
With all my twisted heart, I thank you. Big thanks to Louie and Izzy. And to you. You made it happen. You look beautiful. You are beautiful. Remember, the world's fucked up enough. Try not to fuck it up even more. Now go out, have big fun, write about it, fall in love, break up, whatever you have to do.
Cheers.
Good night.